All right. We live.
You know it. Don't forget it ever. Period. I am the one. Why would you not introduce yourself first? This is your podcast.
It's not his podcast, bro.
It's
It's
podcast.
a group effort.
Oh, this is y'all podcast?
This is a collaborative.
This is y'all podcast? Like y'all two or
Everyone
y'all
that
three?
is sitting at the chair, that's what we do.
Oh, so I'm the special guest. Okay, bet.
You're the special
Okay.
guest. Hope you feel privileged
You
right now.
you are super special, bro.
Trav, I need that lighter, man.
It's right here, bro.
Just edit it out, man. Just edit
I know.
it out.
Yo, all right. All
All
right. Welcome to episode 2 of Not Your Enthusiast. I'm one of your hosts, DJ C4. To my left, I got my main man.
I'm the enthusiast, Polo, the Don.
And to my right, I got my other main man.
Saran Pearson. Make sure you say the whole name.
And today we have a special guest. And her name is...
Dominique Levy, and you know it. Don't forget it ever. Period. I am the one.
We definitely going to have to Joe Button.
Man, we didn't invite no
we can't
city
keep bringing up
girls
Joe
in
every
here
time
now.
we do a podcast.
Yo,
man.
bro,
Y'all
he's definitely a part of the conversation.
You just
Every
call me
time
a
we do
city
that.
girl?
Sit there. We didn't invite no city girls.
I'm not a city girl. I'm a hot girl. Period.
So we like classy people, so you know, if you're gonna get raunchy, you know, we might have to.
Are you questioning my class?
I'm just
That's
saying.
crazy.
what
Get
is-
into the conversation.
Okay.
That is the conversation now.
Yeah, you've definitely become the topic for
Yeah,
today.
you're the hot seat
So
now.
who don't think I'm classy?
No. It's not
Nobody
about
said
your class.
you weren't
Nobody
classy.
said you was
Said
classy.
what they looking for. You know, it wasn't like you. per
You see
se.
how quick that went left? Like, nobody actually said you weren't
Trav,
classy.
you know what they
I
what
just
the
feel
old people
like-
say?
You know?
I feel
Hit
like
dog
he
or
said.
dollar, man.
I feel like he said we want classy women on here, and I'm on here. So what you are you saying? I'm classy, or are you saying I'm not classy?
If
Well,
you're
obviously,
on
if you're
here
on here,
and we
you're
want
looking for
classy
classy
women, what
women,
would
then.
you think he said?
Dominique. What you mean? He would say me because I am class.
Women 101.
I will say that I have many faces. I can put on many faces that need to be put on in certain situations. I'm a very good code switcher.
So I'm guessing today is Battle of the Sexes and code switching. That's what we're talking about today.
I think
No.
we can-
We're not gonna girl bash.
I
We're
don't
not gonna
want
female bash.
I don't want female bash.
We're
I
not
just
gonna female bash.
I think it's interesting on how she came upon the everybody was just so regular. I'm Dominique Levy, and you know it's hot, girl summer. Get it? Period.
Maybe it's some of it.
Spring is coming. Spring is
can't
here.
We appreciate you coming on the podcast though. Like,
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for showing up.
It was a lot to get here.
So,
Yo,
I was here now
was a
2
drive.
hours early.
So,
Like-
Dom, just so you know, this is a cigar podcast. So, you know.
So
I know you
feel
don't
free to
smoke
vape.
yet.
Feel free to vape.
yeah, feel free to put some smoke in it or something.
Well, I don't really agree with the vaping. You know, that causes a lot of cancer.
Shit,
I mean, it's
it's
more organic. You
I
know.
feel like it's smoking in general, but
Smoking. Saran Pearson, say the whole name.
Say
What
the
are you
whole name.
smoking?
I got a Bala.
the fact that we didn't talk about
Bala
that.
number 1, the bullet. C4, DJ C4. Not your enthusiast. What are you
I
smoking?
got this from our enthusiast. So Trav, tell me what I'm smoking.
That
today.
is a CAO Extreme. It is better known as a 3-country cocktail because it's literally has a filler from 3 different countries: Honduras, Ecuador, and Nicaragua. And me, my friends, I am having a Romeo and Juliet 1875 Nicaragua.
Can we talk about how he just voiced over that whole experience? I felt like I was in one of them little tapes.
It was one of them drinks where he was supposed to say sensation.
Yeah,
At the-
yeah. Like I don't think I ever heard your voice that low and that even.
Y'all gotta hear how it sound when I edit it. I was like,
That's how you talk to him.
It's like late night talking.
Yo,
talk radio.
the man tried to make everything sound so
Yeah.
sexual,
You have to.
so enticing.
He said, you know, you have to.
But you know, when you're an enthusiast, you're supposed to, I feel like he's supposed to have that Barry White kind of CD 101.9 type voice.
Okay, so
I'm a
y'all,
baritone.
I would be a wine enthusiast.
There you
There
go.
you go. Now we talking.
See, now you getting
And
it.
wine was one of our topics
We
for the
were
last
thinking more
video.
wine. Oh, but if you want to be an
I'm a
enthusiast-
wino for sure.
We definitely,
I like, that's classy.
a wino?
We're talking
No,
about classy, that's
no,
classy.
you don't want to be a wino.
Wino.
The winos I know are.
You know, why does
like-
Ned from Good Times come to mind? You know, oh, that's too old for
That's
y'all.
too- that was a little.
I know good times, but for some reason, when you said the name, I'm lost.
You was lost.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah, I go
But I like
tell
good
him my
times.
age
He the
again.
old school enthusiast too.
Yeah.
Yo, Trav do be saying some old nigga shit sometimes.
He got that wisdom. And that beard don't look like that for no reason.
His voice just went into an old nigga, like the whole voice.
Wait, my thing is
But
we
that's
don't.
literally how that's
we
like
try-
my
we try to
natural
refer-
voice though.
We try to refrain from using the N word, but he give me old
Black person.
vibes, bro.
The one that's lived in the
Old
same
nigga vibes.
house, on the same street, goes the same direction when he takes his
That know
pass.
everybody on that
That
block.
know everybody on the
Word.
block.
He walked to school barefoot up a hill in the snow.
And everybody
And
knows.
up a hill back
And up a hill back.
in the rain.
And but we definitely came on his day because we want to talk about wines, and definitely brought somewhat of an enthusiast of wines on here today. Dom, we definitely been trying to get the wines going here at the Cigar Lounge.
Mhm.
1550 Northleg.
Augusta, Georgia.
IKONZ Cigar Lounge.
So
in Bib Center. Yeah.
we definitely want to get your take on different type of wines that you like. Be it Pinot, be it Chardonnay, be it... I wouldn't say Moscato. Moscato to me is like a hood booger type thing.
That's
Like,
what
what is
don't
that?
want to shun anybody.
I don't want to I'm not showing nobody. My bad to my Moscato drinkers.
Shout out to the Moscato drinkers.
Shout out to the Taylor Port drinkers too.
Shout
You can't forget about that.
Teleport. is
Oh, we'll
a-
talk about that. If you really want my enthusiast personality, we're going to talk about
Well,
Taylor
it's definitely
Port.
up your alley.
Because I'm
so-
tired of y'all in this Taylor Port.
Oh,
I
Lord.
really am.
Talk about it though. Talk about it.
I
Like,
really am.
Put it
But-
out there.
But I also, I don't want to just, I do want to jump into that. But I will say, first, are you finished? Because you were still talking.
Well, you're-
Okay.
You're here.
I
Going with
think
the flow.
I think the thing with wine and my journey with wine, I feel like it's with anything. You know, like everybody's not going to have the same taste. Everybody's not going to have the same palate. Everybody's not going to maneuver through their journey the same way. And so I can tell you what I like, but at the end of the day, it's not about what I like in my palate. It's about what you like. And the only thing that you have to do in order to get that is to actually try wines with an open mind.
So being that you're a bartender and you drink wine, what are some of the popular wines that you've sold and served? Look, I'm in the closet like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him with these niggas. I'm gonna kill him with these niggas, boy.
With the hat? Why you got
Wait, till
why
I
you
pull
got
up
the
the
hat
pants with the holes in the
backwards?
He
knees.
said I got my knees out today.
Yeah,
Boy,
you got the knees out today.
Feel the breeze.
You did not have the hat backwards when I saw you
I
earlier.
didn't.
Yo, the hat come with the voice, man. Once you take the,
If
you take the hat off, the voice leaves.
No, when I
No,
change it
he
back
had-
around, see my voice go like this and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I got a phone call.
Oh, all right, let's get back serious.
I just realized he flipped the hat
Get back
backwards.
serious. Get back serious.
That's hilarious.
So, Dom, you was on the topic of wines.
Wines,
So, you know, I kind of.
Yeah. From what I observed, I feel like it's nice to have a balance. You're either gonna get people that were like really sweet wine, or you're gonna get people that want dry wine, right?
So, what are people that drink Teleport?
I was Taylor Port is, first of all, Taylor Port is a dessert wine. right? I want to start that off.
Is it a dessert wine?
It's a dessert wine.
What kind of
Can't
dessert?
tell niggas in
what
the
kind
hood
of,
that.
Wait, what kind of dessert are you eating with teleport? Like,
So the
can
thing
you get like
about
an ice cream with this?
so let's just say for
got a red
example,
velvet cake.
let's just say for example, a dessert wine, you eat it with sweet things, right?
But Taylor Port is sweet.
Exactly.
But is it? Nah.
Actually,
It's so sweet.
that ain't my cup of tea.
But there's
mine
certain
It ain't my cup.
It ain't gonna
There's
be in my cup.
Fuck tea. It's not in my cup.
bro, there's certain just desserts. I'm not saying every dessert you drink with Taylor Port. That's where y'all mess up. Y'all just take one. Y'all take it. I give y'all an inch. Y'all take a mile.
Supposed
No,
to. You the enthusiast.
No.
Trying to get the information.
not a mile. Maybe a couple inches.
Oh, nah. Whoa. Hey, yo.
Pause.
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 Oh.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
I fell into my old man syndrome. Like
Oh,
polo.
man. Out of pocket. Out of pocket. You out of pocket. Get back in the pocket, bro.
I'm
Get
in
back
the pocket.
bro.
Family show hours.
I'm in the
We don't get into
pocket.
that until the second hour.
Look
Yo,
at
get back in the
you.
pocket.
I'm in the pocket.
So,
there is nothing
it's
happening.
So what kind of sweets? Like, would I eat a red velvet cake? Am I eating chocolate cake?
The only time that I feel like I've had Taylor Port with a dessert, it was a restaurant I went to a couple years ago. I think it was in Germany.
Okay.
It was kind of like a fountain situation, but like the main dessert of it was, I don't want to say a cheesecake, but it looked like a cheesecake. I can't remember. I'm low key kid. But yeah, that's what I had. Or you take the Taylor Port and you infuse your dessert with the Taylor Port.
Never tried that.
Yeah, just like how when you do, what is it, steak? Sometimes
Yeah,
you
with
do,
the wines,
or
yeah.
chicken. Like sometimes you put.
I mean, I
like,
cook like that pretty
bourbon,
often.
alcohol, or whatever in it to like season it.
Yeah.
You could do the same thing with Taylor Port, basically. So when y'all drink it,
So
like
it's
it's just,
better to cook with it than to drink it.
in my opinion, yes. When I've had Taylor Port with it in something, it tasted way better than it did by itself. But also that also
Tastes like cooking.
takes my palate. I'm not a sweet wine drinker just in general. So Taylor
So
Port
what's
is
your
like
go-to? Like, what would be your go-to?
my go-to wine.
Yeah, what's your go-to wine?
I would say Robert Mondavi's Cabernet.
Okay. So
Shout out to Robert McGivey.
Mondavi, yeah.
Yeah, that cat.
if you and so what's the price range on it? Like, if you're
Robert Mondavi, between 12 and 16. It's
that's
not a
it's an
Right in the middle.
inexpensive bottle.
Yeah. Robert Mondavi was actually the first dry wine that I tasted after I tried an African Cabernet in a restaurant for my birthday one year.
African Cabernet.
It was
That
great.
sounds interesting.
It was amazing. I'm
Now,
not
what
gonna
are
lie.
some of the black wine vendors, what are some of the black-owned wines that you had?
So I'm gonna be honest. I definitely have been working on this myself. Just finding more, African Americans, Black people
Yeah,
that
we
make
like
wine
to shop black as possible.
for sure. But of course, Black Girl Magic, always great, and she's
like-
actually expanding a lot.
I like that. I like them.
Who else? I
But
can't think.
I've only had their
off the top of my
Riesling
head.
though. I
But
never had nothing else other than their Riesling.
There's a
Now,
couple.
speaking of Riesling, what are some of the different wines? Like you mentioned Riesling, you mentioned a Pinot. No, you mentioned a Pinot.
I would say Cabernet.
Cabernet. Okay, so we got a Riesling, a Pinot, a Cabernet.
So
What else would you?
there's a
what
lot.
other type-
It's like over like.
Like the more popular ones.
Okay,
like
the
if you
popular
would-
one.
Yeah.
I was about to say because it's like 48. Like,
So I'm a Malbec type of guy. So
but if we're talking about the popular ones, I would say for your white wines, of course Moscato. Moscato is popular. You can put flavors in it always.
Shout out to Moscato.
all of
Sangria.
them.
Sangria is on the sweeter side as far as red wine. If you like sangria, you can also have sweet red. There is a sweet Riesling and there's also a Riesling, right? So
Okay.
there's a difference. The Riesling is a little bit drier. The sweet Riesling is more, sweet, but not. I would say sweet Riesling is like right in the middle before
Okay.
you get to dries and sweets, in my opinion. Then you have, of course, your Pinot Grigio. You have Chardonnay. You have Pinot Sauvignon. What else? I'm
I
trying to
think I've
think.
heard of that.
Yeah,
You know,
she
Susan
naming
She said it
naming
like
things.
48. boy.
I'm
Saying
sitting
elegant there, bro.
The
You
first
got me
thing, I'm
interested.
like,
I'm
what?
sitting here confused.
Yeah.
I was like, can we go back to Moscato?
Sound like
That's
we in
the one
science
I-
class.
That's the only one I know.
Stop. No.
No, this is definitely a good conversation because you're educating not just me, but you're educating some listeners. You're educating the guys. Like
For sure. Like, you even have Primitiva. Like, a lot of people don't drink Primitiva. I had Primitiva in the mountains.
Prima.
Amazing.
prima donnas.
So it's maybe like spring water? Is that the thing for that? You said
No.
mountains, so I'm assuming.
No, but it's just the type of wine, and it's more Italian, because that's where you get like the different wines when you start going to Italian wines versus like German wines, and then you have American wines.
So
you
what
know?
makes a good wine? Like what in your opinion, what makes a wine a good wine?
In my opinion, and everybody's opinion can be different. I would say, because I like full body wines. So think of liquor.
Wait, hold on.
That sounds like something we can pair right
Now
there.
you got to explain what a full
Okay.
body wine
That
is.
sound like
I was
something we can
gonna
pair.
get to it.
All right.
Okay, so I want y'all to think in the perspective of liquor, right? Because liquor essentially is not wine, but the qualities and the characteristics of them are very similar in that sense, right? So
Okay, I'm following.
if you drink whiskey and you're a whiskey connoisseur, you look for certain things in your whiskey, right? So
Right.
when I say I like bold flavors, I like wine that, to break it down, I like wine with really deep color. Like, because I like red wine. So I like wine that's like more purple, or you can't see through the glass, which is kind of why I don't like sangria, because sangria is a lot lighter than, say, a Cabernet would. You swivel your Cabernet, you not seeing nothing through that glass. Like, it's just Cab.
Now, does that have? Is that the reason why they have your darker wines in dark bottles and your lighter wines in clear bottles?
Partly, some of it also is just for the light, because you don't want a lot of sunlight beaming on a wine, or a lot of light beaming on a wine, because that could change the taste of the wine in itself.
Oh,
The sun can change the
Like,
taste of the
just
wine?
like heat can change it, the way you
Oh,
store
okay,
it,
okay,
you know,
okay.
light can change it too.
Okay.
So when they do wine, they put it in barrels, just like whiskey.
Yeah, just like whiskey.
Yeah, so it's in this dark, closed off space, and that's how it ages. That's how it molds. So when he was saying like the darker bottles kind of help with, and it's not like this all the time, but I will say like the darker bottles are to shield some of that light and some of that like radiation you can get from the world on the wines. Because of course, if they could box wine in wood barrels, they would, but nobody wants wood barrel wine. Honestly, I would try. But that's kind of like what the light part of it is. As far as the bold flavor, I like bold, robust. Like, that's how I'd like describe. Like, but I also like it smooth. I don't want robust that like hits me like really bad. Like, you know how you can have like
you hit you in the
something
back.
sour.
Yeah, hit you in the
and
back of your taste buds, smack you in your mouth.
It's not that. It has to be like a smooth. Like when I take a sip. Because the thing about wine is you take sips. That's how you taste wine. You can't gargle wine. It's not it.
Well, everybody is not well versed in how to drink wine.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people drink. A lot of people who drink to get a buzz. I noticed that people that drink wine are drinking for just. It's like drinking a cup of coffee.
No, for real.
It's like how you would savor your cup of coffee, or the same way you would savor a cigar. This is why we brought you on to definitely have this conversation, because the way you're describing wine is the same way we would describe a cigar, or the same way, like even when you say the type of body it has, because we've talked about gauges and sizes of cigars,
Right.
And what's your preference,
The mild, the medium, and the full body of a cigar.
Yeah, for sure. I
All
remember
that makes a difference.
it does. I remember I went to a store, one of the liquor stores around here that I actually like for wine, because they have a wine section in there, and they had a wine where they had a bunch of different wines. They had like the $500 wines, because there are wines out there that cost $500 for one bottle, for sure.
believe it.
But they had this particular wine that was I want to say it was about $200, a little bit over 200, and he was telling me that you have to shake it before you open it because it was
The way it's aged.
not even just that, but also like they added carbonated air to it. So if you were
So you
to
kind of like
when
make it flat, like flatten it, to release
before
the
you
carbonate in it.
because if you drink it while it's still carbonated, you can still drink it while it's carbonated, but it's not going to taste the way it's meant to be.
Right, I guess.
Unless you shake it up, kind of like it mixes together. It
That's
mixes
crazy.
the wine
That's
together.
crazy.
You know, no, that was the first time I heard that too, and I was like, "Whoa, that's cool." But it was like 200 or
I
something.
don't think I've ever had a carbonated wine before.
But I like for all the things that she's mentioned, like for her to for Dominique to be mentioning so many different like types of wines, and you blew my mind with certain things, and I guess it's because I want to get into drinking more wine. I want to get away from more so the hard liquor. Like now, I guess at my age, when I sit in the house on the couch, I don't even want to have a beer. Like I don't want to sit on the couch with a glass of liquor. I want to sit on the couch and drink a wine and
Every now and then.
yeah, like
Even if it
watch
even,
my stories.
even if it was like your favorite whiskey, like how the old white men be having them in there. You know how they be having their little whiskey in the little thing, and the, what is those called? The little glass container.
A mason jar?
A mason jar.
No, it's not a mason jar.
What glass
Why
container?
you coming at us like we know what the hell you talking about?
Because y'all talking about something y'all want classy people in a decanter, like basically like
oh,
a
okay.
Yeah.
Man,
I have a
listen,
decanter. Yeah.
don't do that to us.
I was just
I have a couple
making sure.
decanters at home.
Okay.
But yeah, definitely.
It's a
But like you
decanter,
want
not a
something
little
that
glassy
it's not
thing.
It's
just
a little glassy thing. That's why I'm saying you.
I'm trying to
This
describe
is a
it.
little glassy thing.
The way you got it in a little glassy thing. And
My
then
bad.
get mad at us because a decanter is
My
actually
bad.
a longer bottle.
I had to think about it.
It's more of a bottle
but
than a
the-
glassy thing.
But the decanters and the little things that people put their liquor in that
Yes.
are glass, I feel like those are two different names. I can't think of what the one with the liquor is. But a decanter is mainly for wine a lot.
Yes.
So y'all have to tell me that I'm not the expertise on that.
No, we're not here to talk about regular liquor.
But
We're here to find out your expertise on
Wines.
wine.
So-
Wine.
following up on your question, do you want to learn more about wine? What do you feel like you need to know in order to get more knowledge on wine? Or do you want me to explain that?
Well, I was more of a city girl back in the day, so I drank a lot of Moscato. I drink a lot of Moscato. You know, I was
And he
into.
hates it now.
I was what? It's crazy because I would. Man, Barefoot Moscato. Big shout out to Barefoot Moscato.
Shout out Barefoot.
You got me
You know,
through a lot.
everybody went through them times.
Bro,
man.
they got me through a lot of college days, brother. When I tell you Barefoot in that box wine, that box Moscato, oh boy,
The box wine is crazy.
yo, box wine
Shout
is
out to
amazing.
Box wine.
Yo,
I don't even remember what it was called. It just got a bunch
Box
of fruits on it.
I don't know, but I'll tell you right now, it get you there.
Yeah.
I'll take you there. That's
Y'all
me.
remember the big jug of wine they used to like the
yeah.
Carlos Rossi?
Yeah, I still
That's the one I used to
shout out to Carlos Rossi. I still get down with Carlos.
For
Yo,
sure.
Teleport got a big bottle. It ain't quite that big.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I can't.
First of all, Teleport needs to be taken off the shelves.
It does.
No disrespect to
They put on
Teleport.
the
I saw
shelf.
someone make a drink with it the other day,
Bro.
and I just was
Bro,
like,
a lot of people enjoy Taylor
Bro,
Port, man.
bro, somebody
Yeah,
told me-
that's what's crazy because they do. A lot of people.
Somebody
do
was
that.
like, "Yo, mix your Teleport some Hennessy." Why?
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 Why would
I
you
mix-
disrespect Hennessy like that?
But why would I
man?
disrespect my Hennessy?
Yeah.
Second of all, why would I put two malt liquors together, bro?
Yo, and you know how when you go to the liquor store or something, you know what I'm saying, they usually have the good wines on the top, on the upper shelves and everything. I've never been to a liquor store or a winery where I've seen Taylor Port on any other shelf but the bottom.
But the bottom.
Because it's the bottom of the
Like,
barrel.
that's
and
just
you
literally
do-
the bottom of the barrel.
Listen,
I
listen
just
to
don't know
me
how it
when I
caught fire,
say
man. It was like, oh, that shit was crazy.
You know who caught?
It
You know who
caught
getting
fire
fire?
in the hood.
Alcoholics, like real
They caught
alcoholics
fire
getting that
in
drink
the
fire.
hood.
Like,
no.
if
Listen
you
to me when I say leave the Taylor Port alone. I'm serious.
Taylor
I don't
Port
care
make
if you drink all the Moscato, sweet red in the world.
And
Leave
what's
that Taylor Port
what's the
alone.
alcohol content? Like 30?
Word.
30% alcohol.
I might as well just get a
Think it's
regular
like
bottle,
15.
bro.
No,
Think
but
like
you know
15,
there
bro.
are regular wines
No,
that
there
have
are.
a 30% alcohol content.
But they don't taste like teleport. I
Mal-
guarantee you.
Malbec is one of them.
But one of the things I did when I was first starting wines and wanted to try different wines that were drier and my palate wasn't used to it yet is
Yeah.
I would just add like cranberry juice.
That's what I did. At
I
one
would do
point.
regular cranberry juice, but you can add a
With
flavor if you
wine?
want.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's not a lot.
No,
I'm
it
not
doesn't
telling
bec-
you
it
to
doesn't
fill
really
up the
become
glass
like
with
sangria.
cranberry juice.
It's like a
just,
splash, like-
just put you a little bit of cranberry juice, and it
does
helps
like
with that
cut it?
initial bite that your palate isn't
Yeah.
used to where you can actually drink the wine and actually taste it a little bit. Of course, you're gonna gradually take that cranberry juice out.
This wine is way too dry. You need to cut it.
But I'm saying it would help with my tastings. Also, go to wine tastings and don't just go to wine tastings that are with the what's that wine called where it's really really sweet too.
Sweet Reds?
No. I'm drawing a blank. It's gonna
Rosé.
come.
Gotta be talking about Moscatos.
No. It's a fruit type of wine. What is that wine?
Is it
called?
rosé?
Uh-uh.
It's not a rosé.
Oh my gosh. Come back to me.
Don't worry about it.
No, I'ma find it.
Everybody has a brain for it, dog.
I'm gonna find it. Come back to me. But yeah.
And you're the enthusiast.
I know, but there's so much to know about wines. It's a lot. I used to do a wine Wednesday like a live on my Instagram story every Wednesday with me and my auntie.
Yo,
It was fun.
dope. You
It
should
was
bring it
great.
back.
I know. I've been thinking about it. I haven't been drinking as much wine like I used to. Because I mean, when you're doing something like that, you gotta have wine.
We're
to
actually
do it.
looking for some ideas for Thursdays.
Yeah, word.
Sound like some we can do some wines.
I'm gonna give y'all my business card.
Starts doing those anyway, so that'd be perfect.
But
I'm
my
gonna give
thing
y'all
is,
this
what
card.
we're trying to really do is become more open to outside things.
For
You
sure.
know, having not only being able to pair our cigars with regular liquors.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want to be able to have a selection for not just women but men who drink wine,
Drink
because
wine,
we have a lot of
all wine
guys.
drinkers,
For
yeah.
sure.
We have a lot of gentlemen that come in here and ask for wine,
Mm-hmm.
and
Because
I don't
wine,
want to turn them away and say, "Oh, we don't got that. We don't got what you're looking for."
Yeah.
I want somebody to come in here and more so be more comfortable than you would if you was at home.
That's right, because it's the whole vibe here.
You know, at the IKONZ
15
Cigar,
Northleg Road,
IKONZ Cigar Lounge.
Augusta, Georgia.
No, I definitely agree. But one thing I will say about when you are starting to try wine, you have to get yourself out of the mind state of, oh, I'm drinking to feel something. You have to get out of that mindset, because you cannot drink wine if that's your mindset, because that's not what wine's
So
for.
what is the feeling that you look for when you drink a glass of wine, personally?
So, are there feelings if you drink enough? Absolutely. You feel real nice.
No. My question is, what is the feeling that when you drink a glass of wine, you are looking to feel this?
Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody.
I'm
Just like how
asking you about your opinion. Like when you drink wine personally, what is the feeling that you're going for when you drink a glass of wine?
I can say sometimes stress, like dumbing
To
down
relieve
stress.
stress,
Yes, I
okay.
can say that sometimes. It can also be because of the taste itself. Kind of, there's some wines that when I drink them, it's in a sense very refreshing, kind of like a glass of water. Like for real. And I don't want to sound like an alcoholic, but that's really what it tastes like, just because of the way the wine
And that was
tastes.
a good wine.
Like it's very
Nah,
just
it's-
like good when you drink it. You're just like, that.
Now, is there like seasonal wine? Like it's we're coming out of the winter, going into the spring. So like, what would be a good winter wine? Would that be like more of your red wine seasoning, your darker wine seasoning, and springtime is more of like your lighter?
Personally, for me,
Like on a hot summer's day, you were in the park. Are you going to the park with a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon or a bottle of
So,
Sauvignon
This is
Blanc?
a preference, right?
it definitely is a preference, but I would say like, so I wouldn't go in there with necessarily a cab, because a cab is bold and I'm thinking heat. So I don't want
So you
like
don't
something
want-
that's
okay,
gonna
nothing bold
that's
in
very
heat.
too bold and
Right.
kind of heavy on me that day, because I don't want to feel heavy, because wine is still calories too. You got to think about that. You know, like wine is calories.
Well,
it's
you know,
sugar.
we ain't really no
all
gym
that
rats
stuff.
around here.
I'm not. It's not even about being
we
a gym
in
rat.
shape, not necessarily in shape, but we A shape.
Oh no.
Whoa.
To all the viewers that can see me, to all the ones listening, I'm round.
We're A shape. Just
Built
not
like a full
necessarily
circle.
In shape.
Not a circle.
I'm built like one of the, I guess a wine barrel.
Stop. You
Yeah,
need
you're
to be
taking it a little
stopped.
too far.
Yeah, you need to be stopped. You do not look
I
like
need-
a
I
wine
need-
barrel.
No body shaming, even if it's on yourself.
Now I like to fat shame myself.
Stop body shaming
No,
yourself.
stop body shaming yourself.
I do it every once in a while just to make me feel down, and I go exercise for like 2-3
I'm about to
days.
say, we can always change that, man.
I work out.
I work in.
I work out. You heard my voice got higher? I work out.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. And
My guy in 2K is completely in shape.
we are completely off topic.
I go to the gym all
Completely off topic.
Every day, 2 times a day. As soon as I can.
All I'm saying, it's not about
That
going to the
boost.
gym. The biggest thing is for your health of life. You just need to keep your body active. That can be hiking. That can be running. That can be in the gym. That could be yoga. That could be Pilates. Just move your. It could just be taking a walk in the neighborhood.
Bro,
You just need to move your body
I
for
work-
your
I walk
health
a mile a
of
day
your
We need to go
being.
to the court, man.
I move my body.
Can't run.
I move my body
Can't
out the
run.
bed,
We want contest, man.
to the kitchen, straight to the recliner.
Yo,
Yeah,
After a hard day of work.
that's a journey. You ask me.
man.
And you wonder why Americans are the most obese in the world. It's
The
crazy.
most.
Nah, it's because we
Yeah.
got crazy stuff in our food. But back to we getting off topic. We
Gotta
do
get
that.
to the
We do that from
conspiracy
time to time
theories.
on Not Your Enthusiasts. Damn, we forgot to introduce us as the Iconics. But you know what?
But we are the Iconics.
We are the Iconics.
We have
Icons
Saran Pearson say the whole name. C4,
at the DJ.
not the enthusiast. C4, the DJ. Along with us today,
Very
Yeah.
classy.
Dominique,
Very
hiding
classy.
behind the shades. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And I am the
I'm sorry,
enthusiast, Polo the Don.
Shit.
And
They
we
invite me again.
are the Iconics.
In my Megan Thee Stallion voice.
But honestly, my favorite way to drink wines, back on topic, is with food. The
What
food
type
that
of food, though?
The
Like,
food
what
that
are we
it's
talking
meant to
about?
be paired with.
Steak.
I love a good red wine.
So
with
red
a
wine,
steak,
yes,
though.
the red wines that are good for steak need to be your Pinot Noir.
Pinot
You need to
Noir.
be your Cabernet. It needs to be your very bold wine.
How you eating your steak?
Medium.
Medium is where, yeah,
Medium.
that's that, yeah. Because
Where
you
you
can
go?
always cook a steak up, but you can't cook a steak down.
No. And
Yeah.
not everybody can cook a steak.
You got that right.
No,
Well,
for sure.
Not everybody can cook a steak.
I definitely, if I want steak, I'm going to a steakhouse that is known for their
They
steak.
can fuck steaks up
They
in a
can fuck-
steakhouse.
No,
I'm about to say,
but I mean like a good, like a real steakhouse that I
You send that
know.
back, though.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
why
I
I
make-
get medium.
I make a mean
I ain't
steak,
put a
though.
little more on that.
How do y'all feel about the chain restaurants that like the steakhouses, like the chain restaurants that are
I mean, like
everywhere?
Outbacks,
Like a
and
Texas-
Yeah.
Texas Roadhouse, and all
Yeah,
that.
I don't like their steaks.
Hated it.
I don't
Hey,
like their
hey.
steaks. No offense.
Hated it.
No
David
offense.
Wings hated it.
Oh, Jim. Oh. I ain't saying it like that.
Nah, hated
You
it.
understood it.
Nah, I do not like their steaks. I don't
You know
feel
what
like.
though? Longhorns, I can fuck with Longhorns. Texas Roadhouse, not so much.
T-bones and
You know, we actually got a
long-
pretty good steak, though, that I didn't think that would be that good. Logan's.
Logan's
I got
does.
their I got their porterhouse. I think it's a porterhouse.
I think
It's
I've been
the most
to
The
expensive
one in
That
the
was
one in
pretty good.
Grovetown is pretty good. The one in on Washington Road. They suck.
With the Longhorns? The Longhorns in Grovetown is actually exceptional.
Yeah, the one on Washington Road though.
I have
would
not had
never
I
go
have
again.
not had a bad steak from that Longhorns yet.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
No,
because
I,
it's in
had,
Grovetown.
I ain't like the one at Washington
Columbia
Road.
County.
I ain't like they steak too much.
I haven't had a bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't had a bad steak from the one on Washington Road neither though. I guess because I get the ribeye all the time.
Well,
That's
I'm
my favorite
classy,
type
I'm
of
a
steak.
ribeye.
so I'm
ribeye.
going to a real
Man, I'm
steakhouse.
telling you, it's something about that little fattiness in there that holds all the flavor to that ribeye, and then the tenderness of it.
People be
bro.
talking about filet mignons.
Man, I'm
Give
telling
me
you.
That's
a
all
rib.
hype, man. That's all
Yo,
hype.
for real though. But no, you want to know what though? I've had filet with a red wine. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the wine because I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had a filet with a red wine, and it was decent. Like
Yeah.
the wine brought the flavor out. So the wine brought the flavor out.
It does, and most of your red wines, like, well, not most of them, but you can pair up a good red wine with your steak too.
Red wine is my favorite.
It's what's the one that goes well with like your rotisserie chicken? That's like a Chardonnay or something.
I think so. Because Chardonnay is normally really buttery.
Okay, yeah, savory.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you are. We need to have you back again. We need to.
Part two.
We need to have a part two where we definitely
Yeah,
sit
we
down
definitely gonna have
with
part
like
two,
Like a wine tasting.
we get a couple of bottles of
Wine
wine.
Our
tasting.
Actually,
engineers
no,
are
that's what we
already
gonna do. We gonna
giving
get-
us the helicopter signal to wrap this up.
That's what we're gonna do. Though. We're gonna bring some wines. We're gonna get your intake on
For
it.
sure. And we drink wines out of glasses, so I don't care if you drink wine, you drink it out of a glass with a stem. Men, women, it's not gender specific. You drink it out of with a stem. Period.
Nah, I got some sexy wine glasses at my house.
But to can I leave them with something? You know, just
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Drop it on
Drop the knowledge.
Just a couple tips. Like if you are interested in wine and it is something like you really do want to get into, find a wine tasting, but make sure the wine tasting is where they're giving you a whole palette of wines, so from sweet to dry, white to red. Do the cranberry juice thing for sure. Do the cranberry juice thing. Nobody's gonna be upset with you. Just do it. It'll help. Get out of that mindset of like I'm drinking to feel. Focus on the taste. What I used to do is I used to drink a glass of wine and I would plug my nose so I could actually taste and use my other senses with the wine.
Yeah, that's
That makes sense.
interesting.
That
That's
makes sense.
interesting.
Damn, drop it.
Yeah.
Jules.
We also, when you go in the liquor store, if you're going in there to buy some tequila, you might as well go to the wine section and buy you a $12 wine. Just pick one. Try to top to bottom, expensive, less expensive. So
Yo, I heard some of the
I like
Crystal ones.
I
are
like
actually
middle
better.
range. Some good
Mid
brands.
range is kind of perfect.
Black Girl Magic. Cupcake has a really
Ooh,
good
yeah,
brand.
Cupcake.
I'm trying to think of another red. Robert Madavi. I love Robert Madavi. That's my favorite wine. I buy it every single time. And also, like, just have fun with it. Be okay. Rinse your palate out before you try different wines.
Definitely
you
rinse it
know?
out with the water. Water.
Yeah. And try it with
Spit.
some food, for sure. Try it with some food. Go to a restaurant. My favorite place to go to get wine is Italian restaurants. The pasta and Italian wine is probably to die for. You don't even have to like wine to like it. It's so good, y'all. I promise. But yeah, that's kind of it.
Cool. Well,
But no,
appreciate you
we'll
for
do a
hanging
part
out
two.
with us.
We'll do a
Appreciate you for
part
hanging
two.
out with us, dog.
Definitely.
Of course.
It's been real.
It was
Very
fun.
enlightening
I
on
had
the
no
wine.
idea what the topic was
I
going to
learned a
be.
little something today.
You know, we shoot from the hip, man. So
I
you
think
never
we
know
shoot
what
from
to
the
do.
hip.
But
I was not prepared.
C4 be on it. C4 be on it, man.
I was not
I
prepared.
definitely be on it. You definitely got the ball rolling with the enthusiast question, because we definitely needed all that information you dropped. You dropped gems today,
Thank you.
you schooled me on a lot. I'm definitely gonna get my little ducats together. Give me a couple of $12 bottles.
Make sure I hold my nose when you drink it too, man.
Make sure you hold your nose and make sure you rinse your mouth out.
Try some cheese.
I've
cheese.
had wine with chocolate and wine with Gouda.
Yeah, Gouda is good though.
I'm telling you, it's a lifestyle. Just like cigar smoking,
Bro.
wine is a lifestyle for sure. It is. It's a lifestyle.
Definitely get you some Godiva chocolate. Godiva.
We gonna do a part two. Part two.
Part
Yeah,
two
look
coming
out
soon.
for
Yes,
that.
Dom
Wine
will
tasting
definitely
as
be
well.
back. Dominique Levy.
But Dominique, we appreciate you hanging
Hot
out
girl
with us
summer.
tonight on another episode of the Iconics. Not the enthusiasts, with the enthusiasts.
There we go.
What's the name?
Nah, it's definitely not the enthusiast.
Not the enthusiast.
The
Yeah, we
Iconics,
all learned.
not the
learned.
enthusiast.
Not
with
the enthusiast. I'm an enthusiast.
That's what we do. We bring on different enthusiasts
To get enthusiasts,
To-
enthusiased.
to open our eyes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? So Trav definitely opens our eyes on the cigar level. You definitely opened our eyes today, just with the little bit of knowledge you gave about different wines and how to become an enthusiast.
Mm-hmm.
So, for our second episode of Not the Enthusiast, I'm your boy DJ C4. To my left, my main man.
I'm Polo, the enthusiast. Polo the Don.
To my right, my main man.
Saran Pearson. Say the whole name.
Say the whole name.
Say
And
the whole name.
to our guest.
Me,
Dominique.
Levy. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, and TikTok.
Drop the name.
Okay, so Instagram is at Dominique Levy _. TikTok is Dom26. I had to think about it. But yeah, follow me on both.
She ain't even been drinking, y'all.
So that wine might be getting to it.
No,
Until next time.
y'all could never keep up with me in a
Deuce.
wine race. Y'all would never ever keep up with me in a wine race. I will smoke you all.
Brother.
And
It's DJ C4 from Not Your Enthusiast. If you're liking what you see, like, share, subscribe. Peace.